That was great movement by Nat there. And the keeper just getting caught on obstruction. Lovely shot by Rums.
Let's go Rums. It sounds so unenthusiastic.
Come on, Rums, let's bring this back. Nice. That was great pressure there. Let's bring it down court and turn it over.
Careful passing. Working it back down to RD.
A lot of pressure on by GKT here. Keeper getting called on the contact again. And a lovely shot by Nat. Has brought the score back to 10-7, and it's a Rums centre pass. Let's see if we can bring it back again. That was a great intercept there. Keeper just getting caught on the body a lot here. And a lovely shot there by Freya.
Oh, lovely intercept there from Nidhi.
And a beautiful shot there.
Oh, well held.
Oh, that was unlucky there. Well brought back by Rums though. Let's see if we can bring it back down to goal.
Oh, a lovely intercept there from GKT.
Intercept.
Unlucky for Rums. Shot for GKT.
So the score's back up to 12-8 and there's 4 minutes to go. GKT centre just getting caught on the footwork there, so it's a Rums ball.
Let's bring it back down to goal. I don't know. No. Another shot for GKT. Rums centre, let's bring this back down. Knocked off by GKT there, it's a Rums ball. Oh. Lovely, oh, unlucky. Lovely.
And that was a lovely shooter to shooter there. And a great shot to finish it off.
Lovely shot.
So back within 4, it's 13-9 to GKT. And it's a lovely intercept there by Marla. Turn the ball over.
Knocked off by GKT there, so it's a Rums ball.
Lovely second phase there by Liv. Wing defender just not getting her free feet there.
Lovely.
Lovely feeder.
Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky shot there, just bounced off the rim.
And the ball's been turned back over to Rums. Let's go Rums.
We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if we can bring this score back any closer.
Lovely shot from Freya.
So we're back within 3, 13-10. And it's a Rums ball, so let's see if we can get another one on.
Just under a minute and a half left of this quarter. Lovely feeding there from centre.
A great shot, so we're back within 2.
GKT centre, let's see if we can turn the ball over. Shot from GKT.
Our wing attack was just found to be breaking the line there, so it's turned over to a GKT ball.
Shot from GKT. Just under half a minute left to go of this quarter. Oh, unlucky. Oh!
And that's the end of the first quarter. It's currently 16-11 to GKT.
Second quarter. There's been some switches on the Rums team. with our goal defence and our wing defence.
So coming into goal defence now, we have Rachel, and our wing defence is now Sinead, a final year. So we just started off with a Rum centre pass. It's currently 16-11, so let's see if we can bring this back.
Oh, and a lovely intercept there from GKT. Unfortunate for Rums.
And a great intercept there by Alice, lovely.
Some lovely passing here from the girls.
So it's a great intercept, and luckily the GD was just found offside.
Oh, unlucky. Unluckily, it came off Rum's player, so it's a GKT ball.
GD just landing outside of the court there, so it's now Rum's throw-in.
Unlucky again with the passes.
We're just forcing some long and high balls here, which are just not coming off very well.
Lovely intercept there by Alice. Shot for GKT. The score is currently 11-17 to GKT.
Oh, it was great cover there by Nidhi. She knew that the free player was behind her.
Lovely passing there, lovely feeding, and great shot for Rams! Lovely from Needy.
That's great pressure over the shot there.
Some lovely defence.
Unlucky there from Rach because there's some lovely hands over going on.
Rum centre.
Lovely feeding there, and Freya finishes off the shot. So GKT centre pass. Unlucky there that no one's able to clean up that rebound, but she footworks onto the circle and we managed to get it. Let's see if Rams can bring this back down for a goal.
Lovely. Shot!
Lovely shot by Nat, one's captain. We're back within 5.
Rum centre. Shot from Freya. Lovely. Back within 4 now. Some lovely pressure here, keeping them out of the D.
Great defence by Rams, that's lovely! was unlucky there. Rums are just bringing the ball down. It's GKT's now. That was some great movement by their GO.
Oh, unlucky interception by GKT there.
Just getting caught on these penalties after a turnover. They better clean that up. Rums just bringing it down the court.
Oh, unlucky. GKT ball.
Lovely pressure there from Freya.
Contact there from our goal defence. Oh, some great defence there from GKT.
Looks like our centre was just caught on a penalty there.
GKT just got caught on footwork there. It's a Rums ball.
Let's bring it back down court. There's a lovely feed there. The keeper just getting caught on obstruction.
And a great shot.
Lovely shot by Nat.
Score is currently 22-16 to GKT.
Lovely pressure there by Rums.
Good use of our goalkeeper there. And bit of contact there on the wing defence and the wing attack. A lovely pass, Rachel.
Just making some silly errors here from both teams. A lot of footwork in this game. Lovely hands over pressure by Rach.
You just genuinely sound so impressed. Shot! Oh no, not shot. Got so excited there.
Great pressure there by Alice. She's forced the turnover.
Got just under 5 minutes left of this quarter. Lovely, well held by Freya there. And a lovely shot. Let's go Rams. Oh, very close. Unlucky contact there.
That was a great free ball throw down to goal.
Lovely.
Unfortunately, she doesn't finish it off.
Very nice defence from Rums. Great pressure. Unlucky for Rums' defence shot for GKT. Oh.
Almost held on there by Freya, but that's unfortunate for Rums.
Lovely intercept from Alice there, unlucky. And from... shot.
So just over 3 minutes left in this quarter, and it's currently 25-17.
That was clever. Lovely intercept from Alice.
Smashing it, keeping it on court as well.
Absolutely lovely. Lovely. Getting it back down to goal. Shots! Lovely.
Unfortunately, our goal shooters are getting caught on the contact there. That's great movement by that goal shooter.
Lovely pressure from the Runs defence.
Great pressure there from Mums. Let's see if we can bring this back.
Oh, unlucky.
Less than a minute left and it's 27-18.
Lovely.
Great feed in.
Shot.
Great rebound by Nat and gets the shot in. Can we get it to go?
Yes, come on!
Feed.
Oh, unlucky.
Yes, man, lovely! That's half time, it's 28-20.
Really not on.
That was way too long.
I was like, yeah.
I know. We could all tell it's on because there's less than 3 seconds in the
They're much better now, look, 27-21. That's okay.
Yeah.
6
This
different.
time.
Oh, so the score was wrong.
timing not working either.
And around centre pass.
Some lovely passing there. Oh, unlucky.
So in defence, they're just using the post to balance herself, so it's a free pass for Rums.
Lovely passing and feeding there. And a shot from Nat. Let's go, Rums. Just gone up to 30. They didn't score. Unlucky, great intercept there from GKT.
Those cross-court balls are just a little bit too dangerous for an intercept. We've managed to bring it back. Once again, it's another cross-court ball. Lovely def there by Danny. And lovely movement to get inside this D.
And shot for Rums. Got a Rums centre. Lovely feeding. And a shot again. Turning it back around. Yeah, oh, unlucky.
That was a great shooter there by GKT.
Lovely feeding. Shot! Got a GKT centre. Let's see if Rums can get the ball back. Turn it over. See, keep them out of the D. No.
That was a long shot. That was a quick foul ball there by the umpire.
Oh, unlucky for that.
Hopefully she's feeling alright.
Sorry.
It's a GKT centre pass.
Oh, lovely intercept from Marla there. Stunning. Oh, unlucky. Oh. Unlucky, lovely intercept there from GKT.
And the rebound just picked up by Rums, so they're bringing it back down court. Well chased by Alice. GKT just couldn't give her that rebound.
Lovely. Oh, unlucky.
Well read by the GD.
Yes.
And a quickly taken penalty brings us under the hoop.
Yes. Lovely shot.
Good thinking there by Danny.
It's like if you know the game really well, you know that you can straight away just turn around and do it.
I mean, and Danny does know the game very well.
Yeah.
So.
She looks like, you know.
Great depth there by Danny.
Lovely. And well held by Nat there. And a lovely shot.
Lovely shot. So just held time though, because the timer on the board in the hall is just not working, but I think it's all good.
Oh.
Lovely ball.
And a great shot.
So scores currently 37-28, GKT. Once again, a lovely shooter's a shooter.
Oh.
Lovely shooting by Nat. GKT's goal defence getting quite a lot of the centre pass receives.
Lovely, and it's back to Rums.
Yeah, great pressure there. Goal attack couldn't keep it in.
Contact
That's
there.
quite tough contact. I hope our goal attack is okay.
GKT seem to be doing a lot of contact here.
And a great shot from Nat, first team captain. Let's keep it up, Rums. Unlucky there. Very well held ball there by GKT.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult actually.
Oh, and the ball just dribbles in.
Lovely.
And it's a 2-on-1 in the circle. Can Rums capitalise? Lovely. GKT's goal defence may have hurt their ankle. We'll just keep an eye on it and see if that's okay.
Well, as soon as she fell, she grabbed her ankle.
Some great defence here from Rums, keeping GKT out of the D.
And it's great positioning by Rachel to make sure she got the contact there. And that's the end of the third quarter. Score currently 39-31 to GKT.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Because you can't see the pressure.
Currently 39-31 to GKT. Let's see if Rums can bring it back.
Bit of a collision there by the wing defence and goal defence, and somehow GKT get the ball.
You just got a picture of me turning around like this.
Lovely there by Rachel.
Those pictures better not be going anywhere.
Rebound! And lovely rebound from Rachel! Oh.
It's really jarring me that they're saying UCL. Not Rums. He's referring to them as UCL, not Rums.
intercept from Alice. Alice is absolutely smashing it today.
The intercept queen. Lovely feeling there.
And a great shot from Nat.
Let's see if we can turn over GKT centre pass. A foot landed off court there and the umpire did catch it, so it's a Rams ball.
What? No. That was not. Even I can see that. I can see why you said it, because she rocked back on her foot, but she didn't move it. Oh.
Yes!
Goal defence just contacting on the rebound there. And a lovely shot by Nat to finish.
Amazing! And it's a Rams ball. GKT passing to nobody, apparently.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was received on centre pass, but I guess the umpires didn't see. Oh, unfortunate there.
Yes, yeah.
Some great pressure here. See if they can keep the pressure up.
And it's unfortunate there from Marla.
Unlucky.
Both our defenders, of course, this should be an easy goal.
Come on. I want them to win so bad.
Great pass there from our wing attack, Danny.
It's a long shot, unfortunately it didn't go in.
That was a
Well,
lovely
well
catch.
held there by the goal attack, but it looks like a little bit of footwork.
Great
rebound there by
from
Marla.
Marla. Great intercept. Options. Unlucky, it was a long shot for Nat.
Might need to work it just a little bit closer to post next time.
Unlucky, very close intercept there from Marla. And a shot for GKT. Very lovely pressure there from Marla.
Great depth there on the second phase.
And a lovely shot from Freya!
She is very, very good.
The goal shooter from GKT playing very well today.
Oh, unlucky.
Lovely, Alice.
Again, Alice really is smashing it with the intercepts today.
It's over 10 now.
And it's a lovely free ball goal in.
And a lovely shot from that.
So it brings the score back to 46-35.
Let's see if Rums can bring it up and keep the pressure on. Yes, and it's a Rums ball.
Well, just being a little bit too fancy there and losing the ball.
Contact.
GKT getting caught on a lot of body here. Be interesting to see what the penalty count is.
And
Lovely
a
shooter to
lovely,
shooter.
lovely shot
Great
from
goal.
Freya.
Oh, Danny's so cute checking in everyone. She's like, yeah.
See if they can keep the goal shoot out of the D.
There's a lot of pressure on the lean over there from Rach. She's doing well.
And
Lovely from Alice. Another intercept.
What she said.
And a lovely, lovely feed in there from Danny. And a great shot from Nat to finish it off. Yes.
So it's a Rams centre pass here.
Yes.
Lovely Nat.
And a great shot. Lovely. GKT centre pass. Let's see if we can turn it over.
When Lucia's saying tight, it sounds like she's saying die. But isn't.
Oh, and a nice intercept there from the GKT wing defence. Unlucky, unlucky. Lovely, Alice! Lovely. Lovely arms from our defence here, from Rum's defence. We've got just over 3.5 minutes left of the game.
Charlotte might come on. So we just have a change here. So one's captain now is coming off and Charlotte is coming on a goal shooter. It's been a great game by Nat today. She should be really proud of herself.
Great there from Rachel and Marla.
Our defence was all over that.
See if they can keep the goal shoot up. Yes, and a great intercept there from Rachel. Oh, unlucky pass there.
It looked like she might have been obstructed on that pass, but the umpires didn't pick it up.
Yes. Centre just got caught on footwork there. Rum's ball. Just under 2 minutes left. And a great shot from Freya there. The score is currently 50-40 to GKT.
Got just over a minute and a half left. Now Charlotte's a bit of a long bomb specialist, but she follows up for the rebound.
Yes, and a lovely shot from Charlotte. Yes. Oh, unlucky there. Bless her.
Oh, almost another intercept by Alice.
Yes,
She gets the rebound anyway. 30 seconds left. Can we bring it down to a goal?
See if we can get one last goal in before the end of the match.
Just offside by the centre there. 15 seconds. Can we get it in? That's the end of the game.
Very well played.
41 to GKT.
Hi guys, thanks for watching. Thank you. Goodbye from Poppy and Kimmy.
of this year's Varsity broadcasts. I'm your presenter, Ben Scanlon, and we're here at the end of the Rums versus GKT netball match. It's just finished. The full score of the match is 41 to UCL and 50 to Kings. So unfortunately, we took a loss on that one. I'm here with the president of Rums Netball, Imi.
Hi, yeah, I'm Imi. I'm the president of Rums Netball.
Yes, shortly this afternoon we will be broadcasting the UCL versus KCL netball. We're currently at City University Sports Centre in London. Tomorrow we have the football. Now, Imi, will you be watching the football tomorrow?
I haven't got myself a ticket, but I will definitely be watching the live stream.
Absolutely, join our two viewers. So, as we said, Imi is the president of Rums Netball. How do you think that match just went?
I think it was an incredible match. I think it was really quite close given how we've performed during the league and everything, and I think it was an amazing showing from Rums. Obviously GKT did very well to win, but I think it was a really close match at times.
Yeah, it felt very, very intense, very, very quick moving. I'm not sure if that's typical of netball.
It is. It's a very quick moving sport. Lots of intercepts and some great intercepts from our team.
Yeah. So how do you think UCL are going to do later on? Because obviously
I think UCL are going to smash it. I mean, that is one that I think is pretty more assured win, I'd say.
Right.
I think the last time Rums won was 2020, which was actually the year that Rums Netball sealed the overall UCL Varsity win. We were like the match that won Varsity that meant Kings could never win enough matches to win Varsity.
Well, there you go.
And that was the year we won. But UCL win every year, so I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, let's hope they do win. So what's next for Rums Netball?
What's next for us? We've got a charity tournament on Tuesday, actually, which is quite fun. But in terms of our ones team, that was the final match of the season. They've been playing loads of matches in the last few weeks, so it's been quite intense few weeks and just really great. Really great show for the last match, I think.
Oh well, thank you very much. Thank you to Imi. Well done to both UCL and Kings. It was a very, very close match. And we'll see you later on. We've got a new person coming on now. Hello, what's your name?
Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. I'm Ben.
Nice to meet you.
Pardon? You're the player of the match.
Thank you.
So, how was it for you? How was the match?
I thought it was really well contested. It was nice and even. It was clean defending generally, so it was nice to have good challenges and good netball play generally.
Yeah. Pleased with the win then?
Absolutely,
Pleased with the win, yeah. So we've got UCL versus Kings netball later on today.
Yeah.
How do you think that's going to go?
Well, I've got to back Kings purely because it's the uni I go to, but I'm sure it'll be really close, a really good game and a good one to watch as well.
Will you be watching?
Of course.
Oh, you will be. You're
Streaming
sticking around. Oh yeah, watching the live stream.
Yeah, watching the live
Joining
stream.
our thousands and thousands of viewers right now.
Of course.
We're live to 750,000 people.
Brilliant.
They're all watching. They're all very, very entertained. So what's next for the Kings or GKT netball team?
So we have Macadam the 29th of March. I think we have a few more league matches to catch up on, and then we're done.
Done for
the season. Off season. September comes around quickly though.
Yeah, it does. Well, that's exciting. Thank you very much
Thank
for being
you so
here.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Heard there from two players, one who played in the match, the other is the president of Rums Netball. Both seemed relatively pleased with the results. It was a very, very close match, very, very intense, but I think both sides did very, very well. And there will be more netball coming up later on this afternoon.
pictures of them. I mean, she looks very happy.
Oh, this is
As soon as we start tipping up rubber. Or you hold it and I'll come up.
Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Good afternoon, everybody. It is 1:45. We are here in the subterranean depths of City University Sports Hall, where we are awaiting the start of UCL versus Kings Netball. And as you can possibly hear, there is a very loud noise, which indicates that the game is about to start. This is the second game in our live Varsity series, and the crowd's going wild, guys. The crowd's going wild. I'm going to shut up because I think some more interesting coverage is about to start.
Hello, we are bringing Kings versus UCL Varsity to you from City Sports. Thank you to UCL FilmSoc for live streaming. Your commentators today are Bex and Nell, and we're very excited.
Yeah, it should be a good match, Bex.
It should be a very good match.
There's some history this season from this match.
I think UCL were very disappointed to lose to Kings in their second match, so it's going to be a close contested one.
It's going to be one for revenge, you know?
Lots of seniors in the teams on both squads.
Especially considering a lot of UCL team, this is their last Varsity. So this is a final hurrah, final goodbye.
They will go out hard today.
Go out with a bang.
The teams are just in their huddles doing final team talk before we go onto the court for the first centre pass.
We'll hopefully be able to update you on the players on court when it is revealed to us in a couple of seconds.
Players are now getting on court. First centre pass coming up. So for UCL, we have at goal shooter Lauren, goal attack Laura, wing attack Izzy, centre Lavi, wing defence Lydia, goal defence Imi, and goalkeeper Sylvia. We will get to you with the Kings team as soon as we can. That's brilliant backup by Lydia there on the line, and a lovely lofted ball, just not quite in the right place. Good pressure there from Kings defence.
Let's see how UCL respond.
UCL needs to put this defensive pressure on through the court. Lovely, holding them up.
Oh, it's a good contest.
Brilliant take from Kings goal defence, Sarah. It's already a well-contested match. It will be an intense 60 minutes. Kings are just working around the circle.
Oh, what an intercept.
Sylvia. She has been coming out with intercepts all season. She has been an amazing addition to the UCL team this year.
Very unlucky to not keep that on court there. That was really good chase after the ball.
Oh, that is a lovely ball from the Kings goal defence.
Oh, just what a rebound.
Unfortunately unable to finish it off. Kings are going to put pressure on through court here.
Nice pick up from
coming
Lydia.
through with all the tips early on in the match. She's going to be one to watch for sure, the Kings goal defence, Sarah. Lovely working it around this deep. Brilliant feed into Laura from Lavi there. And we have our first goal of the game. Goes to UCL 1-0. Might take a few minutes for the teams just to settle into the rhythm. It's a lovely deep second phase from Kings there. And a brilliant feed over into the circle. Oh, great pressure from Sylvia. It's a really good lean. Got her distance. Put the Kings goal attack under a lot of pressure there. Couldn't get her shot off.
UCL just need to settle here, work it carefully through the court.
Lovely zone being put on by Kings there. UCL not able to break through that, unfortunately. But really good defensive through court pressure from Kings. Ooh. Just need to make some good passing decisions. That was a 2-on-1 there. Ball should not have gone into the goal attack.
Lovely pressure over arms, causing mistakes. And resulting in a great interception by Imogen Stringer. Fast through court. Fantastic play from UCL.
Brilliant hitting the top of the circle by Izzy. That's really, really lovely short ball play from UCL there.
Lovely working it round, in and out, getting into prime position for a fantastic shot from Lauren Gooden. Let's go, UCL centre now, 2 up.
Unlucky now from Kings defence. Just need to stay disciplined on the centre pass and build that pressure to get tips at the back. goal defence comes through. The interception, unfortunately, it's taken back.
Great dodge by Izzy.
Brilliant front space there from UCL. Being really patient, working around.
Great bullet ball. Fantastic, Laura.
And that's 3-0 to UCL.
Let's see if Kings can respond. Great pocket ball from centre. Oh, and she's out of court.
So unlucky from Kings, they really need to get a first goal just to settle. But UCL defence are working brilliantly together.
Fantastic
Amy
pressure.
And Sylvia. Oh, it's getting a bit clustered. Need to just use all the channels on the court.
The zone is working very well for Kings.
Lovely from Lavi opening the court up there.
Great front cut by Laura. Is she going to go in and out? Oh, lucky ball.
Brilliant defence pressure from Kings. UCL just needs to give that first, second ball. When they see the opening, need to give that ball quickly.
Let's see how UCL defence can respond.
Good arms over from Imi. Kings being really good, really patient here through the court, making sure they keep possession. Just need to get some depth on this phase.
Almost too careful, 3 seconds.
UCL have a chance here to go 4 up. Oh, unlucky.
Overpass.
Kings really need to drive through the middle of the court. Brilliant there from the wing defence. And get some depth here, hit the circle. All on one side of the court at the moment.
Unlucky obstruction by Lydia.
Oh, that's a good ball, that's a good feed into the circle. Just a little bit scrappy, not really finding each other, but that's a lovely finish.
Great rebound.
Good rebound from Sylvia, tipping into Imi's hands.
Fantastic.
Oh, well held from the UCL wing defence, Lydia there.
Great sight over by Stringer. Lovely depth to the court.
King's circle defence working very well together, just need more pressure outside the circle from the centre court defence.
Great shot under pressure by Laura. Fantastic swoosh. What a shot.
UCL go 4-0 up.
Great way to play there.
All on one side of the court, unfortunately, just need to switch channels. Perfect, good vision there from Lydia. Hit the middle channel like that. Oh, unlucky, good defence from Kings. Kings really need to work this down, find some space. Centre needs to drive down the court. Much better. That's much better play from Kings into the circle. Just unlucky, just can't quite finish, but did very well to find the rebound there. Unlucky from the Kings goal attack.
Another great defensive rebound from UCL, really getting great positions for those rebounds. Great front play. Oh, and a pass off. Fantastic play, UCL attack. And a wonderful shot by Lauren to finish it off.
Brilliant play by UCL. Kings are building the pressure, just not quite coming through with any clean intercepts yet.
Kings have got to respond to the pressure now. A goal would really help settle. Oh, but what an intercept by Lavinia Morrow. 2 hands.
Brilliant pressure from UCL all the way through the court. Kings are putting on a zone here.
But just UCL have sussed it.
Causing the spillage. Really good pressure there from the Kings centre court. Forcing the error, forcing an uncontested error from UCL. Just getting a little bit stuck here in the middle of the court. Not quite connecting on the 3-court play. So UCL take the sideline. It's good vision from Amy into the middle of the court.
Great change of direction by Lavinia Morrow.
Lauren's got a screen on, just not quite seen by the feeders.
She's there, ready? Oh, overpass. Unfortunate, unfortunate.
It's King's opportunity to take it to goal.
Let's see what they can do with it.
That's a lovely clearing drive from the Kings wing D, just not seen.
Oh, great pressure by Stringer. Forcing the turnover. Fantastic work.
Amy's in her final year at UCL, but she just gets better and better every year. Like a nice wine, ages well.
UCNC will be lost without her, but she's done her time.
That is a brilliant feed from Kings. just can't quite finish the shot. It's a very ambitious shot from quite far out, but they have the back line.
They'll have a second chance at it. Let's see what they can do.
Goal attack and goal shooter just need to set up and work with each other. They need to draw Sylvia or Imi onto one player, leaving one free. Just struggling to do that at the moment.
One thing I'd say, UCL's doing really well. There's really good pressure outside the circle, consistently going for every goal. And a great interception! Oh, shame that she threw it off, but a fantastic work from UCL. And the first goal for KCL, 5-1.
On the board now, that should give them confidence for the match. Oh,
Great
brilliant.
second phase, fantastic depth.
Oh, that's a good call from the umpire there. Well contested from Kings, but ends up in UCL hands. Brilliant goal by Lauren.
Let's see if KCL can follow up that shot with another goal.
That's a really good drive out on centre pass from Kings wing attack. Oh, that was brilliant play by Kings, using the space, using the triangles, drawing defenders out, just can't finish the shot, unfortunately. With only 5.5 minutes to go, it's quite a low-scoring match at the moment. Both teams looking to settle. 6-2 to UCL.
Good defence for KCL, forcing UCL back to the defenders on the centre pass. But they work it through nicely. Oh, fantastic push forward through the full line, and a great shot to follow it up.
UCL attack end working really well together, setting up some screens, drawing the front. Kings just need to get that connection in their attacking end. The players are working a little bit in isolation, but that is a lovely feed. Oh, unlucky there. That was really good attempt on the shot.
Great pick-up work from UCL. Let's see how they bring it down court. Great depth from Izzy.
Good vision there, unlucky.
Overpass, unfortunately, though.
Right, Kings will really be looking to get this through court a bit smoother.
Convert this into a goal.
That's well drawn from the wing defence. There should now be a free player. Can Kings exploit that?
Oh,
no, they can't.
Great work from Laura. Great defensive work.
It's a brilliant drive into the circle, drawing one defender off Lauren, and a lovely shooter to ball to finish.
Fantastic. 8-2 to UCL. Now centre pass. Great width from Laura, allowing some fantastic play down court. Unfortunately, offside, back line, Kings ball. Let's see if they can exploit this.
They're just really struggling through this middle section of the court. Wing attack's having to come really far down to the transverse line. Just need to get a bit more flow, work out some structures in that middle. And that's brilliant defence from Sylvia, the UCL goalkeeper there, putting the goal shooter under all sorts of pressure and forcing a back line.
Really confusing the space. Feeder's not sure where to pass it. Great work.
Good contest there from the Kings wing attack, keeping the pressure on.
UCL just need to break out of the zone and get some width, which is just what Stringer did. Fantastic play.
Oh, that's unlucky.
It was a fantastic feed into line, but alas.
And really good pressure from Kings, keeping all the UCL players behind in that final third. No one was able to get ball side at the top of the D, forcing turnover. Hope. That's much better width from Kings. Opening up the court, using all the channels. Brilliant drive from the goal attack.
Oh, some sort of contest going on.
Just can't seem to get the final feed in at the moment.
Yeah, I
really
think that's the
struggling with
issue.
that.
They're really hitting circle edge, but shooters are struggling to get free of this great defensive duo. Sylvia and Stringer.
Brilliant tip from the wing attack there. Brilliant work from the Kings wing attack. She's really up and about, getting all the tips, and actually is doing very well on first phase centre pass at the moment.
Yeah, really putting pressure on through court ball as well. Defence struggling to get it out of the defensive end after an interception. Great work.
Only 2.5 minutes left on the clock. I think both teams will be thinking it's quite low scoring. And I think we'll hope to settle in the second quarter and get some more goals on the board, particularly Kings. We've only scored 2 so far this quarter.
Fantastic speed of ball in and out of the circle there, allowing Laura to get the ball closer.
Brilliant rebound from Lauren. Great way to finish.
Fantastic. UCL 9-2 up. KCL centre, let's see what they can do.
just need to change direction, running really long leads at the moment. I think it's giving UCL quite big chances to fly out on some of these long cross-court balls.
And put pressure on the passes. They're really going
lots of pressure
through.
being put on every pass at the moment. Brilliant depth.
Really on body, which is really putting fear into KCL pass.
UCL playing really, really good variety in long balls and short balls. I think it's really mixing it up, and the defenders aren't quite able to predict what ball's going to go.
To just pass around.
Brilliant lean from King's goalkeeper there. That was outstanding. Really disciplined on her 3 foot, and unfortunately Laura just couldn't get the shot away.
Very good distraction. Oh, what an intercept.
Imogen Stringer coming through again.
Unlucky call. Otherwise that would have been a fantastic intercept.
That's good. Shooter ball. Just can't finish those shots at the moment. Need to work it in close to the post.
Yeah, KCL need to really do those shorter passes in and out to get close to the ball. These shots aren't falling for them, unfortunately.
Oh, Izzy Assoud for UCL is just absolutely ripping up the court in wing attack at the moment.
She's actually shredding it.
She
hitting that circle edge every single time. It's stunning. Great netball to watch.
Brilliant dodge on the centre pass. King's wing defence really needs to try and dictate some of that space rather than being a reactive player.
Oh, 2-on-1.
A bit of a late contest there from the Kings goal defence, but well seen. Put good pressure on. And a great shot from Laura to finish it off. 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Clock's counting down. It's 11-2 to UCL.
Let's see if UCL can stop this last goal.
Running down the clock here.
Lots of pressure's being put on. Arms up, body on.
Oh, it's a long shot there from the goal attack. Unfortunately can't make it, but brilliant rebound. Brilliant rebound from the goal shooter. Just can't get the ball in the net at the moment. But finishes it off just before the buzzer. It's a good way to finish the quarter. So we finished the quarter 11-3 to UCL. I think Kings will be disappointed with that start. What do you think now?
I think UCL, initially there were a couple of mistakes, we kind of made silly mistakes, but really ironed those out in the last couple of minutes of the quarter.
Yeah,
We're
I
doing
think
some
the players settled in.
play, like really playing it around the circle edge with ease.
Yes, I think Izzy and Laura worked fantastically together in that quarter, really utilising angles on the circle. Despite actually really, really good pressure from Kings,
I think
Goldie and goalkeeper worked really well together.
I think they're putting some great pressure in the circle, but if not enough pressure is being put outside the circle, the centre court allowed to play it around and get some fantastic angles to feed in. So I think KCL needs to really bring in some pressure in the outside the circle. That will really stop UCL up more.
They have got turnover. Kings actually quite a lot of turnover, but just unable to get it down through the court. Lots of all players kind of working in the same channels at the moment. Really need to get some width and some drive.
But their zone's working really well.
Yeah, actually putting on a lovely zone.
Working really, really well.
Team talk is going on. Be interesting to hear.
ECL and UCL just about to take the court on for the second quarter. The score is currently 11-3 to UCL. Let's see if KCL can come back fighting.
Crowd getting really behind their players. Let's have a look what changes have been made. So, wing defence for UCL. Indy has come on in place of Lydia Jeremiah. And Zenya Wong takes court at wing attack, and the rest of the players stay the same. Kings have made a few changes. Very versatile goal defence has moved to goal attack. I know she's played for London Pulse in the past, age group, so she's sort of their linchpin throughout the court. Completely new shooting cycle for Kings, so it'll be interesting to see what they can do. Already much better connections. Kings goal attack's doing a much better job here of drawing defenders off to create a 2-on-1 in the circle.
That was UCL centre. Can they get it back? And they can with an interception by Living Morrow.
Brilliant work there from Lavi. UCL just needs to use all the channels in the court. That's lovely depth from Zenya.
Oh. Great front ball.
Brilliant front space by Lauren.
And a lovely shot to finish it off. Great play, UCL.
Both scoring off a turnover to begin the quarter.
Score is now 12-4 to UCL.
It's a good take there from Lauren.
Great pressure is being put on by KCL.
New
a lot
goal
more
defense.
Physical, a lot more tight.
Yeah, new goal defence doing a good job, I think.
Just what they need. Oh, and it results in an mistake, which results in KCL ball. Oh, unfortunately, it's contact ball.
Contact call, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how new goal attack and goal shooter for Kings work together. Already much more speed being brought into the court. Brilliant first phase, just struggling with depth in second phase at the moment. But brilliant vision from the wing attack. Yeah, this goal attack's making a really huge difference in the King circle.
And a great lifted ball to goal shoot. Fantastic play, bringing the ball close to the circle edge.
An unlucky call there from the umpire. Defenders around the world will be complaining about that call, but here we are. Can't put your hand down into the ball during the shot. Good pressure on the transverse, just drawing a contact call. Oh, Zenya Wong's come on very strong.
Dealing with some very big contact going on there, but she's pushing through really well.
Brilliant feed from Laura into Lauren. Very smooth for UCL. She's a lot more flow than Kings at the moment, although this new Kings attacking line is working much better together. Just using the space better. Goal attack's getting some width for the team.
Oh, 3 seconds. And then it results in an interception by Indy. Fantastic play, UCL.
Oh, brilliant first time ball and vision from Imi.
Beautiful depth. Got to keep too close from the back line, giving Laura a free shot. Fantastic play. And UCL take another KCL centre away from them. Let's see if they can double up and get 2 more goals on the scoreboard.
Really strong start from UCL. I think the changes in the Kings attack end have worked really well, but losing their starting goal defence to move her to goal attack has left a little bit of a hole there in the defence. I think it just will take a few minutes to settle.
I think it's really allowing Laura to get away with what she wants, dodging and playing around as she wishes.
Oh, very risky cross-court ball there from the wing defence. Not a ball you want to be giving across channels.
Especially not against Lavinia Morrow.
Especially not against Lavinia Morrow.
Oh, and that was great pressure from Lavi, results in a back line for UCL.
Brilliant draw from Indy there. Really
the
good.
umpire here being very strict with his calls, trying to assert his authority, make sure that all the players on court listen to his calls.
That was beautifully worked by UCL. 3 passes straight into the circle.
Oh, and what a shot.
And that's the kind of transition Kings will be looking for. Just getting really, really smooth depth through the middle court.
Lauren may be tall, but God, can she shoot from far as well. She's a woman of many talents.
Oh, that's an unlucky call there. Thought that was very well contested, but umpire saw differently. The match-up between Imi Stringer and King's goal attack is going to be one to watch this quarter for sure. Both have played MPL. Imi played for Team Bath and goal attack for London Pulse, so both very physical, high-level players. So keep your eye on that.
Oh, fantastic footwork by Lauren, really getting around her players very well. Very strong. And ends it with a fantastic shot. UCL up 16-6. Oh, 17-6, my apologies.
Yeah, scores are blown out here. Kings will be disappointed.
Oh, great run
And
after
that's just a
ball.
handling error from the Kings goal attack, showing her frustration there.
You're really right. That's really a contest to keep your eye on. Really a matchup that's going to be really important to this game.
Brilliant take from Lavi there at the top of the circle. And lovely shot to finish it off. UCL really getting in their groove here. Defence, wing defence, goal defence, and centre from Kings really needing to dictate a little bit more. Lavi's just in acres of space there.
No one's stopping her from dancing around as she wishes.
Wing defence doing a good job there to hold Xenia up.
Great depth from Lavi there.
But there again, Laura just draws the goalkeeper off to Lauren, leaving a height mismatch, and quite an easy ball can go in over the goal defence. Really good baseline drives from Laura there. Timing's perfect, leaves Lauren open. Oh, it's a beautiful feed from King's goal attack. First time vision, straight over the mess. Just can't finish it off, unfortunately. It's going to be really frustrating for the...
It's hard to get a rebound
the
against
attackers.
Sylvia, to be fair, so really need to try and get that ball really close in.
Yeah,
Secure
Sylvia
those
does
shots.
have insanely long arms, as I'm sure everyone's noticed.
Oh, Lavi playing with that backspace really well. Oh, fantastic arms by KCL.
That was brilliant from the centre.
Really good
Contesting
work.
on the free fit mark.
Oh, and she
Sylvia went
comes
for a
out for the
fly.
intercept.
Oh, she read that a mile off. Kings need to be
Sylvia
really
doing
careful.
Sylvia things. Fantastic work.
Kings need to play some short balls. Sylvia's just tempting that long ball over into the goal shooter, working the space and coming out with some beautiful flies. Great shot from Laura there.
That
under
great
pressure.
intercept resulting in another goal for UCL. Great work. The score-
26.
Yeah, the score is now 26.
Yeah, it's blown out quite a bit.
Oh, great fast feed. Unfortunate to go that way.
Amazing by the wing defence, but just can't connect with players. You really need players whacking each other up when a tip comes through. Hopefully the wing
Great
defence can
vision.
recreate that.
Unfortunate overpass.
Just really getting stuck on this through-court play at the moment, Kings.
Yes.
I think the wing attack is having to go very deep for Kings, and really the defence bring that through court for them.
The game's got a bit scrappy. I think both teams just need to really slow it down right now and get back to clean netball.
Oh, there's that height mismatch again with the Goldie and Lauren at goal shooter.
Oh, and a fantastic shot.
Laura's doing a really fantastic job of creating
Clinical
the height
work.
mismatch in the circle. So.
Yeah, clinical work.
Oh.
Another really tight contest is between goalkeeper, goal shoot. They're really contesting every ball together.
Yeah,
Really man
this
on.
Kings attacking circle with UCL defence is really a good contest in this quarter with the changes that have been made. Oh, unlucky of me. Couldn't quite get the tip there.
Both putting pressure on, as you see. Oh, and it results in a missed shot.
Kings just can't finish their shots at the moment. They're finding really good space. Brilliant ball by the wing attack. And there we go. Finally the shot goes in. If Kings can convert all of their good play, they should be back in the contest in the third quarter. Just struggling to finish off the shots, but this new shooting circle is working quite well for them.
Really giving UCL defence something to think about. Fantastic vision from Stringer into Lavi on the circle edge. Great work.
I think Kings' circle defence really need to sort out that height mismatch. They either need to play some space defending, so you take half a cycle each and you mark the space, or they need to do man-on-man, but goalkeeper needs to stay on Lauren, because currently goal defence is dropping back onto UCL goal shooter and creating a big height mismatch there, making it very easy for UCL feeders.
Oh, replay ball. Umpire let that go.
That's good vision by the wing attack, just couldn't quite execute the pass, but
KCL
ball
really
gets taken back.
trying to sight that goal shoot.
Yeah, trying to sight the goal shooter early at the moment.
Which I think is a good tactic. Early passes will really allow them to get closer in, and if they're lucky, catch UCL defence with their heads down.
Oh, it's a lovely shooter ball. Goal attack's made a big difference in that cycle.
I think goal shooters playing really well as well,
goal
popping around
shooters
for those balls.
Yeah, playing very well together, just need to finish off those shots. Oh, lovely ball in from Laura. Little touch pass over the top of both defenders.
Fantastic
it's looking
play.
Very smooth for UCL.
Ball speed really getting the KCL defence heads turning.
Imogen Stringer is just absolutely marking the goal attack so well right
She's
now.
having a Varsity of her life.
Oh, it's an unlucky call there. I thought it was quite clean. But gets taken back for a contact.
As you see here, Silver's really
Brilliant pressure from UCL.
Great pressure from UCL.
Unlucky Kings had got into a little bit of a flow there, but just being disrupted again. Needs some more pressure on this through court from Kings. UCL taking front space very easily at the moment. That's much better, clogging up the space there. And a lovely interception by the Kings goal defence. That was beautifully worked.
That was really good through court pressure.
Made it look like the space was on, but came out to fly.
And what a tip. Stringer is really having a match.
Imogen Stringer is having the game of her life. I think that's 5 intercepts already. Not even finished the second quarter.
Tons of tips. What a game, what a game.
Be sad to see her go after this year. Final year at UCL.
UCNC will not be the same. However, she's done well. She's done her time.
Good pressure on from the Kings defence. Lauren just has that height advantage at the moment in the circle, and really precise passing around the D makes it almost impossible to get tips to for the Kings defenders.
Wing defence though, KCL wing defence doing a really good job of running Xenia through. Really making sure she runs onto that ball. It's really good work, good pressure. But a great feed into Lauren, another shot, another goal for UCL. Really good pressure on that first phase. Ball from UCL defence.
Kings goal attack is really the playmaker in this end. Just having to do a lot of work, really needs her players around her to support.
As you can see now, UCL are now doubling up on the goal shoot, putting really big pressure in that feed in, which I think is working really well for them.
Oh, and once again, just really, really smooth transition through the court for UCL.
Silky smooth.
Clearing the centre third, 2 passes.
Wing defence really running through, putting great pressure on Xenia Wong. But don't worry, she'll push through as well. This is Xenia's last varsity as well, so she'll be playing hard. Just leave good memories out on the court.
That's a really good take there from Xenia. And that height mismatch again just gets exploited.
Oh, I think the first miss from Lauren. Unfortunate.
Yeah, first miss of the match.
But it just shows how good she is at shooting. That is a shocker.
Always expect it to go in when she has it in her hands.
Oh,
she was a delight to play with when I played with her.
It's getting tight in that circle, a lot of bodies on the floor. A frequent miss at netball is a non-contact sport.
Oh. And it's a very feisty battle between the Kings goal attack and Amy Stringer. Amy just chuckling away to herself, keeping cool, and the goal attack receiving a caution.
For intentional contact?
I think intentional contact, yes.
Yeah, so if she does it again, that will then develop into
a warning, and then after a warning you get sent off 2 minutes suspension, and if you do it again, off the rest of the game, but I don't think it'll come to that.
Hopefully she'll sort out her contact.
It's a very feisty battle between those two.
As you can see, even on the centre pass, really fighting like 10 seconds before the ball's even passed.
Kings done well to hit the D here. Just need to get the final pass in. Again, players aren't really drawing any. It's good pressure from the UCL defence. Kings, I think the shooting circle just need to work together a little bit more, draw players off each other, set up some screens. Playing slightly in isolation at the moment. That's a lovely shot from the goal attack. So she's now been escalated to a warning. So persistent and intentional breaking. So if she does that again, she will be off for 2 minutes, and Kings will be down to 6 players. You cannot replace a player who gets sent off. So she needs to be really, really careful not to break again.
All about discipline. Another goal for UCL, now reaching 28-9.
Great depth by the Kings goal attack.
Oh, Bernova pass. Great pressure from Sylvia. I think she's doing a great job. She's changed her tactic and really dancing and keeping fast feet around the player, really confusing space, which I think is being really efficient, confusing feeders so they're mispassing every time they try and get into the goal shoot. So great play from her.
Once again, UCL just fly down court through their defence to attack transition. That's the area where Kings are coming unstuck at the moment, but UCL aren't having any problems.
That height mismatch again, just really being lucrative for UCL. Straight over to Lauren. Fantastic shot.
Oh, great play between Lauren and Xenia.
Oh, fantastic feed. I really feel like Lauren's come into the match more this last quarter.
Yeah, I think the feeders are finding her really well.
Unfortunate missed shot, but the commentators can't, so we're just complimenting her, so now it's going awfully. Oh, and almost a two-handed intercept from Lavinia Morrow. That would have been sexy. That would have been a beautiful interception.
I think the umpire's doing a really good job as well. Haven't really noticed them, so letting contests happen, but
especially in this really tightly contested game, it's really hard to see everything that's going on in court. But I think they're doing a really good job keeping it under control.
Oh, that's lovely play from the King's goal attack. That's brilliant.
UCL just need to get in front of that ball.
Floating outside the circle, entering last minute, just stops the defenders tracking.
Yeah,
it was really good play.
That was a great piece of play from Kings.
Yeah,
taking a UCL centre and now can potentially get back one. Oh, unfortunate. Great pressure from UCL, forcing the interception.
Just the final passes just aren't meeting Kings' hands at the moment. Need a bit more precision, and I think Kings players need to get front space.
Stringer really trying to take advantage of the last 5 seconds, trying to get into Lauren. Will she get it in time? Unfortunately not.
So the quarter ends 29-10 to UCL, and Kings are going to need a big second half. It'll be interesting. We're done.
Right, so you're back with Bexham now. UCL Varsity, UCL versus KCL Varsity.
Half time, 29-10 to UCL.
What are your thoughts, Bex?
I think both teams needed to settle in the first quarter. They settled. Unfortunately, Kings just couldn't find any flow through the court. They were getting tips and turnovers, couldn't make the transition through the centre third. And I think their second half changes really helped. Goal defence moved to goal attack, brought some spark, but really needed some support players around her. But I think the contest has increased. Kings just aren't finishing off the goals.
What are some areas of the court, some combinations that you really want to focus in for the third quarter? What do you think are some
good question.
very important points in the match which will decide who will win this?
I think Kings centre court focuses often on defence and attack, but I think Kings centre court really need to find some connection. Just really not getting ball through that third at the moment. So
I'm going to be really interested to keep an eye on the UCL defence versus KCL attack.
Yes.
I think that's
been a few changes
there's
as well.
Very contacty, very tightly contested little circle there. A lot of body on body, which I think is going to be really interesting. Who loses their cool? Who can manage to stay in the game and really get those intercepts or play around those intercepts?
Should be a good second half. I can see UCL have made some changes. So Lauren, of course, as usual, stays in goal shooter.
We've got our president coming on at goalkeeper.
Sylvia moves out to goal defence with India wing defence. Sina Reid comes on at goal attack. She is studying criminal forensics, something very sciencey. Zenya Wong at wing attack, and I think Izzy Asood at centre. Can't quite see, but I'll update you.
This should add an interesting new dimension to the match.
Yeah, quite a lot of changes for UCL, but very, very strong squad, so shouldn't be an issue.
It's got some great depth. It allows them to be really play around with what they have on court, which is really fun to see.
And interestingly, so King's standout player for the first half played goal defence to begin with, moved to goal attack, and has now moved back to goalkeeper. So clearly a very versatile player.
I wonder
know
how
she
many
can also play wing
positions she'll...
defence.
Yeah, maybe we'll see her in wing defence in the fourth quarter. We'll have to see and find out.
Goal shooter stayed the same from the second quarter. Goal attack from the first quarter for Kings has come back on, so hopefully she can find some connections.
I think we've got a new goal defence on for Kings.
Yes. Oh no, same goal defence as the
Same goal
second
defence?
quarter.
Oh, yes.
I think we've got a new wing defence.
New goal attack, as previously stated. I think we're just waiting for the 5 minutes half time to be up, so another 30 seconds until we're back on court.
Yeah, it's a feisty battle.
It's a
The
feisty
score's blown
battle.
out, but actually
Yeah.
it's looking very contested on court at the moment.
Very enjoyable to watch.
Very enjoyable to watch.
Hopefully you're finding our commentating equally as enjoyable.
UCL come back onto court.
Final quarter. No,
Giving
final
some
quarter,
players
third
a rest.
quarter.
Laura looks a bit puffed on the sideline, so she's having a little sit down.
She's been playing really well.
She
She's been
has. She
running
played
that baseline,
brilliantly.
making it.
Yeah, Lauren and Laura play really well together, and so do Lauren and Sina. So it's lovely to see Sina on court. They've played together for 2 years now, goal attack and goal shooter. Made it to National Bucks finals together as a
Oh,
pair.
what a pick up from Sylvia.
Oh, great take from Indy on the transverse line there. Yeah, umpire's just taking control of the game a little bit. Keep your eye on King's goalkeeper. She is currently on a warning, so we'll have to be very careful. But that is a beautiful intercept by her. Unfortunately, just forgetting what position she was playing and running offside.
She's well aware of that mistake, poor girl. See it in her face.
She just flies brilliantly on balls outside the D, so
Fantastic play.
UCL will have to watch out for that. She'll be looking for those in this quarter.
Lauren will have to keep her busy in the circle, otherwise she'll come out for those intercepts. It would be very dangerous.
King's wing attack is very speedy, just not always being seen by her players, but brings a lot of speed down that end. It's really nice to see. Much better feed. Oh, just can't finish the shots off, unfortunately.
Really good placement from Sylvia to get that rebound. But unfortunate footwork for KCL after a great pickup. Let's see if UCL can get this down the court, get another goal on the scoreboard.
Nice to see Izzy out, having a run out at centre. Often starts at wing attack, but I'm sure she'll enjoy having a little bit of a run out.
Definitely, especially after she's been suffering with shin splints for quite a while. So
Yeah.
getting out on court, having a good run around will be very refreshing for her.
Oh, brilliant drive there by Zanya. And
Oh,
great
and a
vision.
bullet ball.
Unfortunately, the team just can't keep their hands on it. It's a good tip by
Unlucky.
the goal defence.
Almost too fast.
Almost too
good
fast.
a pass.
Oh, just this transition again for King is really a struggle. Can't
Great
find
work
any
from Izzy Asu to get a tip on that ball, really putting pressure on.
much better clearing ball there. Sasha, the UCL president, has come on at goalkeeper. Lovely to see her on court, making her varsity debut.
Oh, and a fantastic shot by KCL goal shooter. Really good work. Swish of the net.
Zenu and Izzy bring a lot of speed in this UCL attack end, so it's really nice to watch them work around the circle together. Hopefully they can hit top of the D here with a free player.
Oh, almost a fantastic two-hand interception by goalkeeper. Really running through that ball. Great finishing speed. Lauren's got to be careful about that. She's got to really finish those balls off well.
Cena just needs to make some really definite drives here.
Goalkeeping an absolute menace in that quarter. Really playing havoc with the UCL attack. Great work.
Need a little bit more movement in the circle. It's getting a little bit stuck. Much better. Good there from Cena. Great drive out the cycle and a brilliant feed into Lauren.
What a feed.
That was
fantastic vision.
That's the connection we have between Cena and Lauren. It's just such a good connection. They
Really
see each
playing,
other.
really playing that mismatch again with the goal defence in front of Lauren.
Oh, King's just getting stuck up in the same place here on the court. But that's a good drive by the centre.
But
really
they're slowly
good pocket
working
ball.
it through. Oh, unfortunate to not get that in hands and ball. Oh,
it's really ambitious speed
great
there.
work from the goal shoot to get some great elevation and pluck the ball out of the air. Fantastic play.
Good shot from Kings. That's their second goal of the quarter. 31-12 to UCL.
I'm feeling like this quarter's a lot more tight. It's going more
it
goal
feels
for goal.
much tighter. I think obviously both teams have made quite a few changes.
Oh, offside from Izzy Asu, unfortunate.
UCL maybe just haven't settled into the changes quite yet. But as usual, putting great pressure on King's transition, and Kings just can't get the ball down the court.
Really great work from UCL attack. Need to come forward a bit more. And make sure we're driving onto ball.
That's a really unlucky call from the Kings wing defence. I thought she came through really cleanly on that tip. But umpire obviously in a better position than I am to see that. Brilliant draw from Sina.
Choice. Unfortunate back line.
That's unlucky. She just went off court.
So unlucky. Fantastic use of the baseline though. So unfortunate it didn't get through.
This is a better transition from Kings.
Yeah,
I think
really speedy. I
UCL
really like
on the
it.
back foot, really exploited that. And a great key to finish. Hopefully the shooter can put this through the net. Brilliant shot. Much better transition to goal from Kings there. I think that's probably their best of the match.
Yes, fantastic work. Unfortunately went offside. Otherwise, great defensive work from Sina.
Love an attacker who can defend.
Oh, we always do. We love an attacker who can defend. Nothing more satisfying.
Oh, great feed.
Fantastic elevation from goal shoot.
Yeah, she's just got brilliant
God,
elevation.
she's got springs.
And she's
Springs for days.
finally getting her shots in, so she's doing
I'm
a really
very
good job
jealous
there.
of her spring.
I'm enjoying the shooting end for Kings a
Fantastic
lot.
second phase.
Oh, goalkeeper is putting so much pressure on Lauren's take at the moment. I think Kings probably want her in every position on court.
Well, maybe we'll see her in another position for quarter.
Yeah, maybe she'll take the court as centre. Who knows? Although Kings centre is doing really steady job in the middle today. Has made hardly any errors.
Coming forward for lots of ball. Really taking contest well.
There she is. Good take on the ball. Oh, it's just
Oh,
a bit more flow at the Kings end, I think, this quarter.
yeah, that ball just needs to be a little bit more lifted. But great sight. Oh, fantastic tip from Indy. Really using her outside arm really well. Oh,
UCL really need to
third.
settle. I think, correct me if I'm wrong now, Kings might be winning this quarter by 1 goal.
Oh, I think they might be. UCL really unfortunately throwing a lot of ball away.
Oh, again, wing attack's really far up the court in this transition. Just needing to help out, unfortunately.
We need to come forward a lot more. This is what KCL are losing a lot of ball with these overhead, quite high balls they can't quite manage to keep in. So
Cross-court ball is a coach's worst nightmare.
Yeah, coach's worst nightmare. So driving forward from that behind position and coming front position will really do them some good. Again, cross-court ball, coach's nightmare.
Good take from Zenia there, though, just tipping it down to herself. Sina, I think, needs to come front, set up some screens with Lauren. That's good from Lauren there. Taking the initiative. Great drive.
Great pop out.
Beautiful
and a fantastic shot.
Yeah, Sina has
Sina's first shot?
I think that might be her first shot of the match. Sina
Welcome
has
to the match, Sina.
Beautiful shot.
Beautiful and loopy.
Our old coach used to say she shoots like a swan, so
She
there you go.
does shoot
Watch out
like a
for
swan.
that.
Very vertical.
And she just plays so well with Lauren. Beautiful connection, great shot. And I think Sina's really settled into the game now. Driving into the D, timing it well.
Really doing well for UCL. So the score is now 34-14 to UCL.
Much closer quarter.
Yeah, much
between
closer.
the two teams. Crowd's gone quiet
Changes have
temporarily.
really worked for KCL.
Yeah, definitely. I think their shooting end's working much better. Oh, unlucky, just can't
and
finish
a
off the
great
shots.
backup for the rebound. Fantastic work. I think they're clicking more on the attack end, doing some really good pass-to-passer play.
So Izzy's just coming off for Lydia. I think this might actually be a plan change, although you have to call injury time, so she's just swapping at half-time. And Sasha's coming off for Imi.
Very unusual position for Imi to play.
Yeah,
not really
normally
a goalkeeper.
A little bit short, she won't mind me saying. She
Bit of a
used
short
to
one.
actually play centre wing defence in her Bath days, so
But maybe she wants to run out?
have a little rest at goalkeeper.
Rest of goalkeep. Oh, fantastically on the line.
So-
Tippy toes by Lauren. Fantastic work.
Sasha, our president,
Light
has
on
just
her
come
feet.
off the court, but I think she had a brilliant
put some
quarter.
good pressure on.
Yeah, really good lean over the
Really
shot.
blocks and rebounds out, which is nice.
So Sylvia and Amy are back together, our defending star duo.
And as you can see, Sylvia's dropping back on the goal shoot, and Stringer's taking charge, sorting out the goal attack a lot more.
They've done a little positional switch there.
Which is working really well for them, I think.
Yeah, I think Amy would struggle height-wise maybe on the goal shooter.
especially with the hops the goal shoot's got.
Yeah, goal shooter, just brilliant take on the ball, getting her shots in and just shoots feeders are finally.
Great take by
finding
Xenia
her.
Wong. Yeah, KCL needs to be careful of that. Get some distance back in their game. They're letting all the pressure go. They've built up. Fantastic draw by Cena there. Really took the defence away on the baseline and then pops out again. Fantastic work.
Great shooter ball between Cena and Lauren. Always so nice to watch. Lydia Jeremiah's come back on at centre. She's the captain this year for the UCL's first team. She is a dogged defender at centre, so I'm sure we'll see her get a few tips this quarter.
It's like a terrier.
She is.
Just on everything.
Unlucky there, Imi.
Great shot by goal shoot.
Brilliant shooting by the goal
Fantastic
shooter.
work.
I think the Kings have finally found their groove in this quarter. Retaining ball a lot better and shooters finding
Again,
her shots.
KCL discipline. They're letting all the pressure disappear with these calls. Oh, I think that was potentially contact from goalkeeper. Being pushing Lauren off court, but umpire didn't see it, so you've got to play to the umpire's whistle.
This is much better transition from Kings. They were really struggling through that centre third in the first half.
Again,
throwing off at the back
cross-court
line,
ball.
but much smoother through the centre third, I think.
Oh, and a bullet pass from Sylvia.
Oh, unlucky there. Xenia Wong's
Let's
just
hope
gone
Xenia
over
Wong's
her ankle
okay.
slightly.
Goalkeeper getting really good front position as well, really pushing Lauren out, making sure she can't get those overhead balls in the position she wants, but she gets a side ball anyway. Good
Again,
front pop.
King's goalkeeper, Sarah, is just having a brilliant game. Great shot.
Fantastic shot. Lovely swoosh to it.
And Kings are really
and we see
playing
Xenia
well
Wong
this
back
quarter.
on. Oh. Feels like, Bex, that KCL defence have got a new zest to them. Really pushing
they
forward.
are. I think
they've got the momentum behind their
they're
side.
working really well together. UCL aren't quite finding the connections they had in the first half. And yeah, Kings have put lots of pressure on defensively and have finally managed to managing to get that ball through
momentum
court.
swing.
Yeah, Kings take this to goal, they're going to be winning the quarter.
Let's see what they can do. Oh, Indy called again. Unfortunate.
That is a brilliant feed and vision from the wing attack. Unfortunately, the shooter couldn't hold on to it. UCL
Great
needs to exploit
backup.
this and settle a bit. They're just struggling this quarter.
Fantastic front drive from Xenia.
She
really,
is
really good
such a
pocket
speedy
ball.
wing attack.
Really directing play in this quarter as well.
That's good from Lydia. Just changing up the angles.
Oh, fantastic drive by Cena. Going for the front ball, redrawing the goal defence off of Lauren. Not allowing the Kings defence to double up on her. Really good getting her free.
I think Kings are struggling a little bit. They don't seem to have any set plays in their centre passes, so coming out for first phase but not really finding a consistent second phase at the moment.
Oh, fantastic footwork to get in front there by Indy. Unfortunate to not land the intercept, but great tip. Fantastic shot from goal shoot. Well done. The score is now 38-19, and I think KCL winning this quarter by
Yeah, it's
one.
a much closer quarter from KCL.
Oh, great front position.
Just
Blocked.
lacking those links, I think, in UCL's attacking end this
Yeah,
quarter.
Xenia Wong blocked out by goal defence. But UCL are going to come back hard to try and get this ball back.
Good pressure there from Indy at wing defence. Really pushing out all the Kings players, but this goal shooter has got finding some really, really good space on the baseline at the moment and is getting her shots through really well. If I were Kings, I would keep that duo on for the last quarter.
I would keep that duo on. I think having goal attack out, helping round the circle edge, allows shooter to have the space to play around and make those holds and those dodges that allow her to do exactly that.
I suspect in the last quarter UCL might drop Sylvia back to goalkeeper just to try and get some height over the shooter at the moment, who's getting the ball quite easily. 1 minute 45 left on the clock. It's been a really close quarter.
Yeah, it's flown by. Let's see in this last minute and a half.
That's a lovely drive down court from Sylvia at goal defence.
Fantastic three-court
And
play.
great front space from Lauren.
Yeah.
That's much more in UCL style. Hopefully they can be consistent with that in the last quarter and stretch the score out even more.
That was a shot in 15 seconds.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
That was
Centre
very
to shot
impressive.
in 15 seconds.
That was lovely play.
That's
and the overhead. Oh, they've got to be
Really good
careful
work.
with those overheads.
Yeah, the goalkeeper's changing her angles really well.
I think Lauren has to hold that a bit longer before she's moving back.
Yeah, and just placement of the pass, I think. It's not quite in the place she wanted it. But it did well to get the call and get the shot through in the end.
Oh, last minute. Seconds going down on the clock.
50 seconds, time for a few more goals. See what Kings can do with it.
Or not, if UCL can... Oh.
That is a brilliant sight by the wing attack and great feed into the goal attack.
40 seconds left on the clock. 39-21 to UCL. Let's see if UCL can get off another shot in these 30 seconds.
Oh, again, just a lack of discipline there from the Kings players, letting the pressure off.
Great dodge by Xenia. Oh, and then what a feed. Unfortunate to not let that go.
Yeah, really rushing those final feeds into the circle at the moment. Not getting our angles, just sending balls in and hoping it hits.
Oh, time is being held in the last 8 seconds for a UCL throw-in. Oh, Kings goalkeep, not happy with that.
Brilliant drive from
Let's see if
Sina.
shot in last 4 seconds. Oh, unfortunately not. 1 second left on the clock.
And the quarter ends 14-21. So, wow, pretty intense third quarter there. As they say, it's the
Yeah, it's very
championship
close,
quarter.
very enjoyable.
Kings did really well.
Score is now 40-21.
Yep.
Welcome back to the final quarter
Yeah.
of UCL versus KCL Netball Varsity.
It's gone quickly.
It's gone quickly. It's been a fun time. The score is now 40-21 to UCL. It's quite a large goal difference, but hopefully this last quarter will be tightly contested.
Yeah, you know what? Imogen Stringer's pre-match prediction might be right. She predicted around a 50-30 score, so
Wow.
I mean, it might come to fruition. There we go. Medic in the making, but also a score predictor.
Secretly doing tarot cards on the side.
Dual career, I
Dual
think.
career. She's a woman of many talents.
And UCL
As
made
we can see, coming into goal defence back again from her goalkeeper.
Yeah, UCL made a few changes. I think they've gone back to their original starting seven, who really blew Kings out of the water in that first quarter. So
Yeah, I think
got
they probably
Lauren-
got a bit scared about that tight score.
They've got Lauren at goal shooter, Laura at goal attack, Izzy Asud at wing attack, Lavi at centre, Lydia at wing defence, Amy at goal defence, and Sylvia back at goalkeeper.
But you know what, Bex? I'll be really interested in what Kings have done with their lineup.
I will be very interested. See where Sarah is playing this quarter. She's been all over the
It's a
court.
lovely little surprise we have before every single quarter. Where is she this time? Oh,
She is still a goalkeeper. She was getting a little tip there, I think, actually. Putting
She
Laura
was doing well. She was
under
doing
a
well.
lot
But I
of
was looking
pressure.
forward to seeing her at wing defence. I think that could have been really interesting.
make a debut at wing attack. You never know.
Centre?
Oh yeah, Kings are stuck with their shooting duo from that third
I
quarter.
think great
Really happy
decision.
to
Great
see,
decision
yeah.
from their captain.
And the shooter was finding really great space, and I think the wing attack and centre were finally seeing the feeding space a bit better there. And she was getting her shots in. So
quick moment for the UCL captain. There's some sweat on the court, I think, and they're
Safety
just drying
first.
off. Safety first. Unfortunately, we don't have a mop, so it's hands and knees stuff. Hands and knees stuff.
don't want any ACLs or Achilles ruptures.
Oh, we don't, Bex.
We've got first-hand
Rebecca
experience
Sykes,
of
we
that
don't
commentary.
In the commentary booth, we have a survivor of the Achilles rupture.
Oh, wouldn't recommend, guys. Wouldn't recommend.
How's rehab going?
You know, 12 months in, we're getting there.
12 months in.
Nearly back to court.
Rough times, rough times. Are you missing netball?
I am missing netball. It's funny seeing everyone I used to play with on court not being on court, but
it's very sad, heartbreaking time.
Part of the healing journey.
It's part of the therapy. You go through denial and then you get to acceptance.
You know, I've reached acceptance. I've got a new Achilles. It got sewn back together.
She's very thick though. She's a thick Achilles.
She is. Oh, so Kings, I think, have kept their third quarter lineup. Maybe the wing D has changed.
I think the wing...
Yeah, wing two.
Defence has changed, but we've still got centre.
Still got centre.
And goalkeep.
And actually their centre court was working much better that quarter,
I
I think.
enjoyed their centre court. It was flowing a lot more. They were getting some good central passes.
Court is finally dry, so
that
we're good
took
to
a
go.
while.
UCL just in their huddle.
Apologies for the Achilles interlude.
Yeah, sorry about that Achilles chat, everyone.
Oh,
this is some trauma.
Trying to fill the air.
So Kings start with the ball.
40-21, last quarter. 15 more minutes of the match. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's great marking from Lydia on a centre pass. Oh, and Sylvia comes around the body.
Play.
Just rolls around the body, gets the front space, tempts the ball in, and comes up with the
Really strong
intercept.
take as well. Really fought for that.
God, UCL are going to have to be much more precise in their feeds with Sarah back at goalkeeper now. She's got massive elevation and really, really good footwork.
Oh, wing attack hits
Just
the
Kings
deck,
all
but she
on the
jumps
same
back
side.
up.
I think really working down one channel at the moment. It's not working well for them. Getting some more depth.
Oh, fantastic tip by Stringer. Really, really going for those balls.
I think when Kings open up and use all the channels, it opens up really well for them, but it's really struggling to do that on transition.
They have to be really precise with those passes. Oh, fantastic elevation from Sylvia.
I think it's going to be battle of the elevation between Kings goal shooter and Sylvia at goalkeeper. So
Battle of the Springs.
One to watch.
Oh, unlucky. So far, I think goal shooter's winning Battle of the Springs.
Yeah.
She's got a great Achilles tendon on her.
Oh, she does. Very springy.
Very springy.
Great take from Amy there. Oh, and just entered the bench.
Arrival.
We have Eve Trainer, who is in her final year of biochemistry for UCL and has run from her exam to get here for her final varsity.
Bit of confusion.
Stripping
She's not
on the
quite
sideline
ready
to get
to
her
go
netball
on.
dress on. And we will, I'm sure, see her take the court for her final UCL varsity.
Bum that.
Oh, just a little bit of confusion with players on the sideline. UCL not quite using the substitutes correctly, so can't have a goalkeeper on court until the goal scored. There we go. Sasha's back on the court.
So now 7 players on court. Thank God.
Kings are exploiting that 6-player mismatch.
Oh, and almost a fantastic interception by Sasha. Unlucky to not get that. But
Kings goal shooters had a brilliant second half, I
yeah,
think.
but just testament to his goal shooter's ability to pluck the ball out of the air. She takes the ball so strongly.
She does,
it's very
strong
impressive.
take. And now her shots have settled. Kings are very much in this game again. I think the score might have blown out a little bit too much in the first half, but it's nice to have a contested match.
Oh, and balls swirling around the edge there for Lauren, but finally drops lucky.
Great wall defence there by UCL on the centre pass.
Yeah,
all three over the line.
forcing KCL to go backwards. Very good
That's good
defensive
depth on
work.
the wing attack. I think Lydia just needs to get her feet round in front. Cut off the pocket ball, but once again, goal shooter finding great space.
Yeah, wing attack's really sighting goal shoot really well this quarter.
So Eve Trainer is getting ready on the sideline to come on for UCL at goalkeeper.
This is her fourth?
Yeah, it's her
fourth and
varsity.
final varsity. And here she comes.
Here she comes. The
legend of UCMC.
chemical engineer comes onto court.
Chemeng. This UCL netball team is very STEM girly heavy.
It is.
Very STEM girly heavy. We've only got a couple of humanities. A law student and a geography student. Is that about it?
Oh, it's really nice to see Eve on court. I know it was a stress for her to get here after her exam.
I think she cycled.
Yeah.
Popped on her bike,
Commitment to the
roused
cause.
over.
Oh. I think Lydia just needs to cut those angles off and she'll come out with some intercepts.
Oh, almost a great
and Eve is
intercept
straight into the
defense.
mix there at goalkeeper.
I know, really getting herself in there. Oh, almost a great
I think her cycle down here was her warm-up.
Yeah.
Great shot. Oh, I think Kings will be frustrated they couldn't get this kind of flow in the first half. Could have contested the match, but ball goes straight over into Lauren. Bit of confusion there between the Kings defenders, not sure who was on who.
But monopolised by UCL. Great goal. Oh,
it's an ambitious
great
pass.
pressure.
Good vision, but she couldn't quite execute the ball.
She is springy, but maybe she's not that springy.
Oh, and UCL just flow down the court really, really easily.
Really beautiful work. Oh, and great feed from Lavi. Great vision into the circle for Lauren. I think that's one of Lavi's best qualities as a player. Fantastic
oh my gosh,
vision.
Yeah, she has really good. She sights the circle really early and
she almost directs you as a shooter where she wants you to go. She's
doesn't
great.
give the time for defenders
Oh,
to.
fantastic. Just needs to be a little bit more lifted. But really good work from the goalkeeper to get in front. Just really dictating Lauren's play.
Yeah, I think they're confusing the space really well together. They're playing a bit more of a zone, space marking, so they're not getting sucked onto players.
Oh, close to 3 seconds. They need to be careful about that, UCL. Make a decision on the first 2 seconds.
Good ball in there from Laura. And easy shot for Lauren.
Very good work to keep that on court there.
10 minutes left, 45-26 to UCL. I think UCL will be looking for some turnovers. We want to finish the game strong. Just like that.
Great pressure from UCL. Unfortunate to get called for contact.
Oh,
great footwork from Eve to get round, to get that top
I thought
ball.
she came around the body really cleanly there, but
unfortunately, the umpire disagreed.
But she comes through with an amazing rebound.
Yeah, fantastic rebound, very clean.
She has been amazing for UCL for the last 4 years. Always gets intercepts at the back.
Yeah, fantastic. Really coming out with a bang. Great footwork.
It's good pressure from the Kings wing defence, keeping Izzy off the circle edge.
Great arms up as well. Really blocking vision.
Pushing her up the court. I think stopping that circle edge feed is going to be key for Kings here.
Yeah,
Just
critical.
gives really easy sight into Lauren.
I think UCL need to exploit that mismatch and height again. They're really doing that well in the third quarter and second quarter, but they're not seeing Lauren as easily.
I would have hoped that would be an advantage goal there, but
Laura has
having to take it back.
But no
Good shot
worries. Safe hands of Lauren, gets the goal in the end. Fantastic work. UCL centre, the score is now 46-26.
Great smooth play to the shot.
That was about 3 passes.
Yeah, that was
textbook,
lightning fast.
textbook stuff from
Absolutely no
UCL.
defensive pressure from Kings there. Didn't have time to set up.
Fantastic work from UCL. Speed but controlled.
It's good work from the Kings wing attack. I think she's
I also
quite
think
steady
Eve
in
is doing a
force.
fantastic job in sort of keeping the goal shooting position she doesn't want to be in.
Yeah, Eve is deceptively...
Yes, and here she comes with a great tip.
Deceptively
Really
great
good
netball
work.
player. Often looks like she doesn't know where she is on the court, but then comes out with the intercept, so...
Oh, really good work. Oh, and I think KC have called time, and they are changing positions. We're now seeing Sarah go to goal defence, switching round.
Oh, it's interesting. So they've
Interesting
actually put
choice.
the smaller defender back onto Lauren. I presume they're going to let Sarah come out with some flies and try and create some turnover, just give her a little bit more room to run.
I personally wouldn't have made that decision. I think she was doing a very good job of holding Lauren up, really putting fear in the feeders' minds about whether and when to put it in.
That is great draw from Laura there.
Really good draw from Lauren.
Yeah, Laura might be tall, but can be a moving shooter.
I
Runs
know.
the baseline very well.
She's got some good footwork on her. She's very versatile.
Oh, that's really unlucky. That's an unforced error from Kings. Breaking
That
is a
umpire has an
coach
eagle
killer.
eye.
He does.
He's seeing everything. Oh! That was a long feed, but it really worked in the end.
Brilliant vision. That
Great
was
vision.
pinpoint accuracy.
Slightly stressful to watch, but... Oh, great front cut
think
by
this is
Izzy
a
to
really,
get that
really
first phase ball. Oh,
strong,
unlucky.
Strong 7 from UCL.
Unfortunate second phase didn't drop as well.
Lydia just needs to get her head up there.
Oh. God, what a strong take.
Nice fast play around the circle from Kings.
Yeah, nice fast
Not
play.
giving UCL really any time to set up. Much better transition.
Getting UCL defence with their heads turning.
Yeah.
Means they can't quite see where the ball's coming from.
I think Kings have had a really, really good second half.
Again, goal attack getting called. She's better be careful about that. She might get a caution. This umpire doesn't let anything go.
Not getting onside in time, not getting behind the line quick enough.
That's very unfortunate. Needs to discipline up. Oh, 2 hands on that.
And that is why Sarah has been taken out to goal defence, because she can fly on things, not liking the call, but just needs to keep going with the game.
Lovely work by Lauren, right on the baseline there, right on her tippy toes. Great core control to keep that in. And back to UCL Centre. The score is 50-28 to UCL.
It's great to see Lauren call at goal attack. She's had a little bit of an ankle sprain the last few weeks. So.
Yeah, we haven't seen her in a bit, but she seems like she's going all right.
Yeah, she seems
ankle
fine.
brace on, strapped up. She's playing like a soldier.
Plays so well with Lauren. They really complement each other. Lauren
And she has a beautiful shot.
She does. Never misses, really.
And she's always in the place you want her to be. Unfortunately, as she's a master student, this is our one and only year of Lauren.
It's very sad.
Lauren's still got another year.
That was well worked from Kings. Didn't really find any second phase depth, but had some patience and worked it down to goal really nicely.
Not too many passes either, quite quick. Oh, fantastic rapid play. Unfortunate Laura got called for footwork. Didn't see that myself, but
gotta go with what the umpires say.
The umpire can see what we can't.
Kings being patient again.
Oh, great tip by Lavie.
Confusing
the ball. Comes off a KCL player. And now it's a UCL ball.
I think Kings are good at being patient, but they get drawn into those cross-court balls, which just
UCL
really not good balls to throw.
Like
yeah,
bread and butter.
Very easy for defenders to fly on. Across all 3 channels on the court. It's not what you want to be doing in your attacking third.
Lauren's been doing some fantastic front cuts today. Not something you usually see from a shooter of her height.
No, she's really got twinkle toes and a great shot from Laura.
Oh, fantastic shot. What a
confusing.
swoosh.
We've got a Lauren and a Laura in the set at the moment, but Lauren is the excessively tall one and Laura is the ginger one.
Ginger. From a ginger to a ginger.
Yeah, I can say I'm ginger, it's fine.
It takes a ginger to know a ginger.
Great pressure from UCL. Turning over in the centre third.
Just need to be careful with those balls coming through court.
Free pass in the goal third. It's a great drive. So yeah, defenders are doubling up on Lauren at the moment, but Laura is very happy to shoot from anywhere in the circle.
Very unlucky for that not to go in. Popped out. But great finish from Lauren. Oh, and time.
Zenya Wong comes on at centre for UCL.
An unusual
I
position.
love her at centre.
Usually our wing attack, but
yeah, she's a great wing attack, but
I'm sure she'll have a stellar game at centre.
Nice to watch her have a little run out.
Little run around, get the zoomies.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, what a feed!
Zenya is leaving us and going back to Hong Kong for the rest of her law degree next year. So
we are all devastated.
We are very devastated. Oh, unlucky from Kings there.
Oh, great pick up from Eve.
Yeah, that's well picked up from Eve there. Goal shooter ripping out her hands, but not getting the call as Eve got all that first. Really good hustle from UCL.
Yeah,
first
great speed to ball.
Just under 4 minutes remaining. It's 53-29 to UCL. I think UCL.
Oh, great ball work. Great fake from Zenya. Moved the ball to the side, made the defender think it was coming low and then threw it up high. Fantastic skill.
Yeah, KCL just can't keep up with UCL at the moment.
Great covering from Zenya as well.
Good take there from centre in the pocket.
Oh, what an intercept from Eve.
Outstanding footwork from Eve. Came round the body, took a really clean two-handed intercept.
Really took her feet to that.
I think that's
really took her feet. That was really good skill there.
Intercept of the match. Straight from an exam, straight to the intercept.
Razzed it on the bike. Razzed it on the footwork. Now she goes into an intercept. What a player, what a player.
And yeah, Imi and Eve work really, really well together. They've played 3 years together now.
Oh, and again, great positional work from Eve, just really getting in the way.
I think petition for player of the match, even though she's only played half a quarter.
She's only played 13 minutes.
Played 13 minutes.
But what an
What an impact.
Impact
That's
she's
the word
made.
you're looking for. Kings just aren't making the most of those mid shots, not getting any.
Really not putting pressure on
any
these
effort on
rebounds.
the rebound, no. I think at this point in the game, when you're this far down, it's maybe hard to keep the intensity up.
Kings audience really trying to pep up their team. Great block from wing defence.
Yeah, got stuck on the same side there, the UCL attack. Good pressure from wing D and centre out the front. And again,
great
just that draw.
feed from Zenya Wong. Fantastic.
Laura just really draws the player.
Shot. Oh, unfortunate.
That's a much better rebound from Kings. Good work from the goalkeeper there.
Yeah.
2 minutes remaining, 55-29 to UCL. Lydia's getting really close to those intercepts at UCL wing D. Just needs to run her feet through a little bit more. She's got the angle right, just needs to keep running her feet through.
In the last 2 minutes of the match, Bex, do you have any reflections for us?
I think...
Who is your standout battle and your standout player?
I think standout battle, Imogen Stringer and Sarah from KCL.
That was second quarter, right?
That was second quarter.
That was a good match to watch.
Kings is finishing strong though, they're not giving up.
It's nice to see.
Finding the shooter really well in the second half.
And
1 minute 30
do you have a player's player? A commentator's
player?
Who do you think's really stood out?
Do you know what? I think I've got to give it to Imi Stringer.
Imi Stringer!
She's dedicated 5 years to this club and she has got many an intercept this match.
She came out with a bang this match. Really put pressure on all the goal attacks, getting some great interceptions.
This is a good transition from Kings. They're finally getting into their groove.
Goal shoot, ran into goal keep there.
Just Eve accidentally contacting Bella. Shooter's not happy about that.
Not happy at all. I think I'd have to agree with your player's player.
50 seconds
with
to
an
go.
honourable mention for Eve because
for sure.
Came on court last 13 minutes, made such a good impact.
Been really impressed with King's goal shooter as well in the second half.
Yeah, she's really come into her own.
Great rebound from Stringer.
Great elevation, straight up and down. Last 28 seconds of the match.
Just, not at all contested.
Miss Lauren wide open. And Zenya hits the deck. Everything's happening in these last couple of seconds. Really fighting till the end, KCL.
UCL will be so happy with this win. It's been a great match. The second half's been so contested. It's another goal for UCL. 56-32. Whistle, so 56-32 for UCL. That was a brilliant game in the end. Blew out in the first half, but actually Kings really put the pressure on in the second half.
Really came through, really were persistent with that goal. They could have let it go, but I think they won that third quarter.
Yeah, I think Kings won that third
quarter. The championship quarter, they won it.
Quarter.
Really pushed through.
Yeah, and 56-32 to UCL. Intense first day of Varsity? Is this the first day of Varsity?
I think this is the first day of Varsity. I think we're one of the opening matches, which I think is really good to see. Two pretty close matches.
Yeah, UCL getting some points on the board here. Which
UCL getting the points on the board, which is fantastic to see. I think overall, even though the scoreboard doesn't particularly reflect it, I think a very close match, very tightly contested.
Yeah.
There was a lot of body on body throughout this match.
I think well contested, good spirit from both teams. Just doing the final cheers and really good umpiring actually.
Really good umpiring. I think some absolutely fantastic play. We've been indulged with some beautiful netball to watch.
It's been lovely to see the seniors playing for UCL.
It has been, and they will be missed.
They will be missed.
This team is going to be a very different team next year. They're losing about 5 players.
Yeah, be a big rejig for next year.
Big shoes to fill, unfortunately.
I want to go and give them all a hug.
I want to go give them all a hug as well. There might be a couple of tears.
I think there will be.
This team means a lot to lots of players. And it's nice that they've finished their career, their UCNC career, with a win.
Thanks so much to Filmsock for filming this and live streaming it to everyone, and to City Sports for hosting it.
And thank you so much for listening to our babbling on.
Thanks for tuning in. We're going to go to interviews with some players from the match, so stay tuned.
Varsity live broadcast. We're back here in City University's subterranean netball pitch. I'm here with
Lauren,
who's on the UCL netball team. She's just come off the pitch. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, ecstatic. It's great to have a win, and especially considering it's a lot of theirs like last Varsity because they're all leaving, so it's great. It's absolutely fabulous. Yeah,
you guys were pretty strong out there. The score is 56-32 to UCL. We're at the end of the match now. It's been pretty good play so far. What's next? What's next for you?
I think this was actually one of our last matches. So we've got two that have to be rearranged, but apart from that, it's good to end on a high like this.
Yeah,
so
it's phenomenal. The team's done really well. They were like a well-oiled machine out there, I thought.
Years of practice.
yeah, clearly. So who on the team do you think is, shone out particularly well today?
Oh, God, you can't put me on the spot like that.
I'm very sorry. You can say everybody.
Oh, no, I was about to say literally everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone played their hearts out, and it's absolutely great. And it's great to have people on the bench that are just willing to come on whenever.
Yeah.
And luckily Eve, who ran on in the last quarter, got here in time, thank God.
Yeah, I saw her. She just ran in and got changed just straight on the side.
Honestly,
It's
very stressful. So.
Yeah, we had a very strong show of support as well.
I know.
On the sides,
although Kings had the megaphone.
Yeah.
We were disappointed there.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming on and speaking to us. You did very well.
Thanks.
And you should be very pleased with yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. We are now with
Imi,
who is what position do you play?
goal defence.
Goal defence on the UCL netball team. How did it go?
It was great. We got a win, 56-32.
Yeah, pretty impressive win.
And a good first half as well, really strong start, so that was good.
Yeah. It was pretty rapid out there. Is that typical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think netball, people don't realise how quick netball can be, especially at the higher levels.
It was extremely intense.
Yeah, I think we dropped off a bit maybe because we were winning, but I think it was a good game all round. Everyone played really well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you guys did great. It's been a pretty strong showing today. We didn't win this morning, but
no.
The support's been there, and some of them stuck around to help you guys out. Did any players on the pitch today shine out to you as particularly impressive?
From our team or from their team?
Either.
I think Lauren got player of the match. She had a great game at shooter, but also the other goal attack, Sina and Laura, I think had a great game. Really good shooting stats, and really feisty against her defence. That was really good.
There we go. So it's good players on both sides.
Yeah, I think they also did challenge. I think we were just a better team today.
Yeah. Clearly. Well, thank you very much for coming to speak to us. You guys did very well. You should be very proud of yourselves.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we're back. That's the end of the live stream for today. We had two phenomenal matches, some great play from both Kings and UCL sides. We unfortunately, UCL didn't win the medical school match, but we did win this afternoon. So that's something to be happy about, something to be joyful about, and something to think about. What? I'm being signaled from behind the camera, but I'm afraid I cannot understand what they're saying. I'm going to stop talking. Join us tomorrow for more coverage of the matches.